15 easy pescatarian recipes you should know about. Cutting meat out of your diet may seem like a huge, burdensome change, but adopting a pescatarian diet is actually really accessible. As someone who's been a pescatarian, someone who doesn't eat meat, other than fish, for several years now, I've found that the key is to never make yourself feel like you're sacrificing something or restricting yourself. Instead, embrace the things you can eat, rather than focusing on the things that you can't. Along the way, you'll likely find new sources of protein that are potentially even more delicious than what you had previously been eating. Below you'll find a starting point to help you get there, a list of 15 of my favorite pescatarian-friendly meal staples that are tasty, nutritious, and easy to prepare. 1. Easy, healthy Greek salmon salad. Cooking fish can sometimes be fussy, especially if you're newer to the kitchen, but this is a great simple starter in which the oven does all the hard work. For this salad, you just need to chop up a few veggies while you're waiting on the salmon to bake. It's filling, refreshing, and, best of all, colorful. 2. Mediterranean chickpea harissa frittata. From fork in the road. It doesn't get much easier than this. Baking eggs, spinach, chickpeas, and sun-dried tomatoes is a beautifully simple way to have a meal fit for your favorite brunch place, and get some extra protein from the chickpeas and eggs. You can keep the frittata in the fridge for up to 4 days if you're prepping for the week. 3. Easy bang bang shrimp pasta. The best way to stick to a new diet is to make sure that you don't ever feel deprived. This pasta recipe is filling and flavorful without being particularly heavy. Frying up crispy panko breadcrumbs, roasting shrimp, and mixing spaghetti into a creamy yogurt-based sauce will make your mouth water. 4. Curried cauliflower quinoa salad. From the modern proper. After baking cauliflower that's been tossed in salt and curry powder, you'll mix it into a delightful medley of arugula, cucumbers, cabbage, golden raisins, and quinoa. After eating this refreshing salad, you'll easily get through the rest of the day with a spring in your step. 5. Healthy smoked salmon sushi bowls. From Robust Recipes. Craving sushi? Just cook up a big batch of rice and plate it with some smoked salmon, a few veggies, and some spicy mayo. Delicious and cheaper than delivery. 6. Sheet pan honey sesame tofu and green beans. Tofu gets a bad rap sometimes, but when it's cooked with something as flavorful as this spicy honey sesame sauce, it's a total crowd pleaser. Stick it on a pan with your favorite veggies and you'll have dinner ready in less than 30 minutes. 7. Mason jar tuna niçoise. If you're cooking on a tight budget, canned tuna can be your best friend. Layer it in a mason jar with hard-boiled eggs, potatoes, olives, lettuce, and tomatoes to meal prep a lunch that will keep you satisfied all day. 8. Black bean and sweet potato tacos. Word to the wise, you should always have sweet potatoes and black beans in your pantry. Both add an incredible amount of flavor, plus fiber and protein, to any meal with very little effort. Paired together in a tortilla and sprinkled with feta and guac, they're a team that can't be beat. 9. Thai coconut curry soup with shrimp. From not your average college food. Cook this one-pot soup once and you'll be able to do it again with your eyes closed, and you'll want to. You can pretty much keep all of the ingredients in your pantry and freezer so you can whip them together whenever you need a cozy soup to warm you up after a long day. 10. Easy slow cooker lentil soup. Everyone needs a slow cooker favorite in their toolkit, and this one is a game changer. Just dump lentils, carrots, onions, a can of tomatoes, veggie stock, and a bunch of spices into a pot on a lazy Sunday and you'll have a protein-packed soup that doesn't disappoint. 11. Weeknight vegetable stir-fry. There really is nothing better than stir-fry when you're trying to eat more vegetables. It's so simple to make that it's pretty much impossible to mess up. But to make it even easier, pick up one of those pre-chopped veggie mixes from the grocery store on your way home, toss the veggies in a pan for a few minutes, smother them in the sauce, and lay them over a bed of rice. 12. Masala chickpea Buddha bowl. From full of plants with chickpeas doused in pureed vegetables and soy sauce flavored quinoa, this bowl is as beautiful as it is flavorful. Wilt some spinach to get your greens and sprinkle in some cabbage for crunch. 13. Sheet pan chili lime tilapia with veggies. From Eat Well 101. A big bag of frozen tilapia from Trader Joe's goes a long way. The fish is cheap and mild enough that you can pretty much cook it in any of your favorite spices or sauces. For this recipe, you'll be brushing a sweet, tangy sauce onto the fish and cooking your veggies on the same pan, keeping your dishes to a minimum while pushing the flavor to the max. 14. Marinated white beans with olive oil toast. From How Sweet Eats. I see your avocado toast and I raise you this flavorful, filling bean toast. After marinating the beans with roasted red pepper, feta, honey, vinegar, and lemon juice, you'll pour them over golden brown bread that's been baked to a crisp. No matter how worn out you are at the end of the day, you'll be thrilled to munch on this quick and easy bite. 15. Millet risotto with spring vegetables and seared scallops. From Better Happier. If you've never cooked scallops, you're in for a treat. They are, dare I say, the easiest fish to cook. All you have to do is season them with salt and sear them on both sides for 2 minutes. Date night, anyone?